everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I don't have any makeup on because today I will be doing a first impression / demo on some of the Bilena products that I recently purchased. I have noticed that they have a lot of new products. I mean, I don't know if they are really new, but lately I've been noticing a lot of different, types of products from the brand. So if you're not from the Philippines and you don't know what Bilena is, Bilena is a Filipino brand, and the brand specializes in cosmetics. So they have foundations, lipsticks, eyeliners. If you've watched my previous tutorials, you would know that I am an avid user of their eyeliners. Their eyeliners are so good that I don't feel the need to buy like expensive eyeliners. So I think they are really great. And last year I also bought their blushes. So I just tried them out and I really like the pigmentation of their brushes. I think they are super amazing. Let's just get started. So I'm gonna start off with the foundation that I bought. So I actually bought two. This one is the Pro Flawless Finish Foundation. And the other one is the Shine Free Makeup Foundation with UVA and UVB protection. So this one's cheaper, but this comes in a very nice frosted glass packaging. There you go. This packaging is so nice. I mean, this is very cheap as well, but doesn't feel like it because of the packaging. I mean, props to Bilena for doing this packaging. I think I'm gonna use, actually I don't know what I'll use, but I think I'll use the Pro Flawless Foundation. So I got this in the shade Natural. So also plus points for having a pump. I'm just gonna pump a little. Okay, there you go. So I just pumped a pea size on my hand and I'm gonna dot this on the face. This has a nice scent. I mean, it's not like, it doesn't smell bad at all. Is it too light? I think so. It looks light on the camera, but in real life it actually looks okay. Maybe I'm gonna do another pump. Add more. Okay, so first impression, this foundation feels very light on the skin. Doesn't feel tacky at all, but as per usual, I'm gonna mattify this using a powder. And the coverage is nice. I think you can build this up to medium coverage, but it's definitely not a heavy coverage foundation. I don't know if you can tell, but you can still see my skin. It's not very heavy. It actually feels very lightweight on the skin, so that's a good thing. Okay, so before I mattify the face, I'm gonna put on concealer first. I'm going to use my e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer. Okay, so there, my face is fully covered. But yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to zoom you in just so you can see the actual. It has a really smooth finish. Okay, so that's nice. But then of course, it all depends on its lasting power on the skin. But yeah, wait, it's so hot. So I'm gonna clip my hair first. I cannot. Okay. Okay. There. So yeah, before I put on or before I try on the new blushes that I bought from the brand, I'm gonna mattify. I'm gonna mattify my face first, or at least the under eye area. I'm gonna use the Elf Tone Correcting Powder. I bought these two blushes from the brand. These are called just the cheap color, and I bought them in the shade Peony. I don't know. But this is a nice pink shade. It's very, very neutral. It's more on a mauve kind of pink shade, and then I also bought it in pink. This one's more neutral. There you go. So for today, I think I'm gonna try Peony. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm gonna try this and see how I like it. See that? This is very, very pigmented. I should have shown it. But anyway, I just dab my brush once and then you get this pigmentation. Amazing. So I'm gonna apply. Okay. Wow, that's a blush. But anyway, I'm gonna bronze my face. And I'm going to use the... Sorry if I keep on doing this because my makeup is here on the table here inside. Anyway, this is the Maybelline Master Bronze. I think I used this in my last tutorial. Normally, I would bronze my face first before putting on blush, but for this demo, I used the blush first so you guys can see how pigmented the blushes are. Okay, for highlight, I'm gonna use the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strip in Miami Strips. No, baliktad. Shimmer Strips in Miami Strip. Yes. And okay, so I know this has nothing to do with Ever Bilena, but I found a new brush that I think is very perfect for highlighting, and this is the HD foundation brush. This comes in a set, I think in their $1 line. So anyway, I love this for highlighting. Let me show you. So just have to dab it there, and can you see how this brush packs on the products on the face. This is like the best highlighting brush. So expect to see this more in my videos because I'm going to use this a lot. So I think these blushes are great as well. Again, last year I bought their blushes in black packaging. I have those here. These are called also the cheek blush. So these ones are this is called the cheek color, but this one is the cheek blush. So these are also amazing, and these are also great. However, I think I like this more because of the price. I believe they have the same price, but this one has 2.2 grams and this one has 4 grams. So, I mean, this is more suited. This is more worth the money, I think. But when it comes to pigmentation, when it comes to color, when it comes to, I mean, based on these blushes, when it comes to the lasting ability, I love Bilena. I love Bilena blushes. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna get more of this. You know what I like about this? What I like about this blushes, though, is the packaging. I think it's so cute. And it's very, very small. This can fit in even the smallest pouch or smallest bag that you have. So, yeah, great. I bought an eyeshadow palette from Bilena. This is called the EV Advanced Eyeshadow 5 Shades Palette. It was the first time that I bought an Bilena eyeshadow, and I don't know, hopefully these are good. Okay, so these are the colors. I chose this one because it's more neutral, so this is a demo or a first impression. I just want to try out the pigmentation and color payoff of these eyeshadows. This is the first time I am looking for my brush. Okay, the only bummer is that this palette doesn't have a matte brown shade or a matte pink shade or a matte shade that you can use as a transition shade. So for that, I'm gonna go with the Buxom eyeshadow first and use this light brown shade and just put this on the crease. It's a transition shade so that things will blend well or blend better. So going into this palette, I'm gonna use this shade and put it all over my eyes. So the color has a bit of a kick up when you put the brush in, you know, the eyeshadow goes everywhere, and it doesn't give like a solid shimmery color. It's a bit, for a light shade, it's a bit patchy, or how do you explain? It's a bit glittery. It's not like those typical shimmery shades that, you know, they give off that solid color but they are shimmery. So this one's a bit looks like glitter on the eyelid. Anyway, I'm gonna try this pink shade and put this on all over the leaves as well, just to see if it's the same, it has the same effect. Okay, it's also a bit glittery for my face. I'm gonna use this, the dark brown shade here, and put this on my eyes. Okay, this one's really, really patchy. I'm using the brushes that I normally would use in my tutorial, just so you can see the difference, like when I applied these eyeshadows. And if you've been watching my videos, you would know that these brushes do the job. So right now I'm having a hard time blending this eyeshadow, this dark shade on my eyes, outer V. I always use this eye brush to do this job because it's very easy with this, especially with its bristles. But this time I'm really having a hard time with it, so it looks ridiculous. Anyway, I'm gonna fix my eyes makeup first and then I'll be back. Okay, so I tried to blend everything. I actually used the brown shade from the Buxom, the dark brown shade here from the Buxom palette to help out with the blending. But I would have to say that I am not a fan of the eyeshadow palette. Going into this, I actually bought this dual-ended eyeliner last year. Yeah, if I remember if I remember correctly, I bought this last year. So this comes with a black eyeliner, just the typical black eyeliner, and a blue eyeliner. I was supposed to use the blue, but I think it won't look well with the eye makeup that I did, so I'm just gonna use the black one. Again, this isn't a first impression because I've been using Bilena eyeliners for years already, so I know that they are good, I know that they are pigmented, and I know that they last on the eyes for a long time. So I'm just gonna do this just for this demo flash. Okay, so I also bought this matte brow liner. This is a brown brow liner, and I've used this already twice and I like it. But then this isn't a first impression of this product because I already know that I like this. Yeah. Again, if you are a subscriber here, you would know that I don't really do my brows on cam because it takes quite a long time for me to finish my eyebrows. But for this demo, just so you can see how this deposits the product on the eyebrows, I'm doing this now on cam. For the price, I always say that because Bilena products are so cheap. But again, for the price, this is good. So I'm using a light hand in drawing my eyebrows. Okay, so see, it's good. I'm gonna set it with my MAC brow gel in Girl Boy. So there you have it. I think that brow liner is amazing. And this cost, I think, 140 pesos. I'm not sure, but something around that. Anyway, everything that I've used did not even reach 200 pesos. So, I mean, not the total, but for each product. Okay, for the lips, I have an Bilena lipstick here, which I actually bought a long time ago. I forgot when, but I'm gonna use this because I actually haven't used this yet. But this is a matte lipstick, one of their matte lipsticks. This is in the shade Toast of New York. This is a very nice. I think I bought this even before the brown lips made a comeback, or that 90s brunch look made a comeback in the beauty world. I already have this. So, good thing I did not give this away. But this is in a brown shade, and this is how it applies. Okay, it applies lighter on the lips. But this is matte. It feels matte. Okay. It looks a bit peachy. No, not peachy. But it's definitely lighter on the lips than on the tongue. But it feels good. It's not like a dry matte formula. It's actually moisturizing. Okay, so I just did my mascara off cam. So I'm gonna do like a rundown of the things that I actually like from the stash or from the Bilena products that I bought. So first off is this foundation. I really like the finish. It really looks flawless. And again, the packaging is so nice, so sleek. It has a pump, so that's a plus. I think the shade suits me now that I have everything on. And yeah, I really like this. When it comes to these blushes, I like these blushes. That is not surprising at all because again, as mentioned earlier, I already have some of their blushes and I really like the pigmentation. The only deal breaker about this is that it has lesser products for the price as compared to the other blushes that we have. When it comes to the eyeshadow, I wasn't a fan of the eyeshadow palette. I tried 3 of these eyeshadows as you saw earlier, and they aren't the best, especially the dark shade that I used, which is this one. It took a lot of blending, and I needed another dark eyeshadow for it to blend on my eyelids. So yeah, this is probably the only thing that I didn't like among everything. Again, the eyeliner, as expected, it's amazing, and the brow liner, I've been using this already, and this is also amazing. I definitely stuck up on this. So there you go. If you're from the Philippines, if you're a Filipina like me, and if you are thinking if ever Bilena products are even worth buying, then hope this video will help you decide. Again, for the price, they have amazing products. Just like some other makeup brands, they also have products that aren't that good. So you wouldn't really know if you won't try. So I suggest that you go try their products out. Besides, it's always fun and it's always nice to support Filipino brands. So there you have it. I also cannot wait to try this foundation out and see if it's any good also. Hope you guys like this video and find this video helpful and interesting. And if you wanna see more of my videos, please subscribe to this channel. And yeah, see you again next time. Bye!